Here we go, just arrived from Amazon. Little Bluetooth receiver. All the details listed on the back of the box there. It's got a Bluetooth 4.1 as opposed to 4. Should be easier to connect and less dropouts, better quality music transfer. User range up to 10 meters, that's standard pretty much. Really good standby time if you're not using it, it's left on 250 hours. Working time 14 hours, which is good, but that is very good when you look at the charge time is only 2 hours. So when it does run down, you've only got to pop it on charge for a couple of hours to get it back up to usage. Now it does say in the instructions that if you are in a bind and need to charge it and use it at the same time, you can do. Not recommended to do on a regular basis, but it does mean that pretty much you can have this on the go 24/7. Right, let's have a look in the box. Here we go, nicely packaged, foam around it to make sure it doesn't get damaged. There's the unit itself. These usually are very plain and simple. There you've got your micro USB socket to charge it. There you've got your auxiliary out if you want to use it, or when you use it to link it to a speaker or a hi-fi. Just using a standard 3.5mm auxiliary lead, literally like a headphone lead, and your on and off switch. And on the top here you've got your button, which essentially that is used to connect your device, to clear other devices that have already been connected, and to pause your playing of the music as well. And in here we have the USB charging lead, instructions, and your auxiliary lead. Right, let's get it set up. Here we go. I've had a quick go with it, just to get the lay of the land. That is now paired, so once you've paired it with your phone, it will just flash blue once you turn it on. It does reconnect straight away, you don't need to repair it at all, and you can pair two devices at the same time. Myself and my wife can both be linked to this, and it'll reconnect to the phones with no problem at all without having to pair again, as long as your Bluetooth is turned on. The only thing you can't do is control it with both at once, i.e. if my wife wanted to play some music, I'd have to disconnect mine before she could carry on playing music with hers. So there's not a lot of control to this really. If you hold it down for a few seconds, there we go. So that's cleared now, nothing's connected to it, and it's searching, and when you reconnect it will then just flash blue again, and you're off. It's up and running. Like I said, you just plug your lead in there and connect it to your hi-fi. I've used it for roughly a day and a half now. I've had no dropouts at all. Music quality is very good. I've had no issues with this device whatsoever. So I would recommend it, yeah. I mean, it's good value for money. There are more expensive ones out there. What you get over and above this, I don't know, because like I say, the music clarity is very clear. It sounds as if you've actually got it connected with an auxiliary lead, even though you haven't. And like I said, there's no real drawbacks to this being rechargeable, because you can, if you needs be, charge it up and use it at the same time as well. So yes, I highly recommend it.